All right, this is geometry class with Mr. Hennessy. As you can see, Peppa Pig has overtaken the camera duties. All right, get right on over here. I want to review some things with you that maybe you had a little bit of trouble with on the quiz. So the first thing I want to look at is circles. Sometimes in that book I noticed they said in terms of pi. Well, you need to have these two memorized, a equals pi r squared and c equals pi times d. If they don't want it in terms of pi, then use 3.14. But if they do want it in terms of pi, that means pi is in your answer. And so r in this case, since the 8 is the diameter, the radius would be half of that, which is 4. 4 squared is 16. And so this would be simply 16 pi, and you're done. It's actually easier. Circumference is pi times diameter. Well, the diameter is 8, and so the answer to this one would be 8 pi. Okay, so I just want to go over that quickly. That didn't take too long. Okay, the other thing, I need to write these ahead because my videos need to be fairly short or they will not upload. So anyway, sometimes they will give you a shape. In this case, it's a pentagon. And they told you that each side is 8 centimeters. And they want us to find the area of the pentagon. So the first thing you need to do is break it into triangles and then realize that all the way in a circle is 360 degrees. And since there's 5 triangles, you're going to divide it by 5. So 360 divided by 5 will give you 72. And then you just want this small triangle right here. What I did is I took this triangle and cut it out and put it over here so you could see a picture of it here. But if this is 72, and we just want half of that to be able to figure out what our apothem is. So 72 divided by 2 is 36, and that's a magic number right there that we need to use. So now I'm going to go over here, and I know that the tangent of 36 degrees, which is this angle, is equal to opposite over adjacent. And so I wrote 4 over x. And then I went ahead and cross multiplied. I did the tangent of 36, which is 0.7265, x equals 4, divided both sides by that, and we get 5.5. There's our other magic number that we needed, 5.5. And that's the one we actually used to get the area. So now I go, okay, the area of Pentagon is going to be 5 times each of these triangles' areas. So I'm going to go 5 times. The area for a triangle is base, which is 8, times height, which is our apothem, all divided by 2. If you put this in your calculator and crank it out, you get 110 centimeters squared. And so that's the area of that pentagon. Now the other thing they throw at you in your work today is instead of giving you how long, this should even be there, how long each side is, they give you the apothem instead. So if they give you the apothem, you're still going to start out exactly the same way. Pentagon has 5 triangles. 360 degrees divided by 5 is 72, divided by 2 is 36. So we know this angle up here is 36. We know the apothem is 4. What we don't know is right now we don't know what the base is right here. We don't know anything about it. All right, we will in a minute. So to find x, what I wrote down was the tangent of 36 is equal to opposite over adjacent. So I wrote x over 4. I did the tangent of 36, which is this, and multiplied it by the 4, which gave me what x was equal to, which is 2.9. So what that means is that this is 2.9. Well, then so is this over here. And so they're both 2.9. You have to add them together to get the total base. There's our magic number that we need is 5.8. So then I went down here to get the area. Area is equal to 5 triangles. And then went 5 times 5.8 times 4, all divided by 2. And if you do the math in your calculator, you'll get 58 inches squared, which would be the area of that pentagon. So I wanted you to see it both ways. Hope you're having a great Monday. I'll be texting stuff to you in a little while, and I hope this helps you with your work today. Have a great day.